guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily Jean if you haven't been here before, and if you are scared, it's okay because I am too. Today I transformed into Barbie. I tried my best to kind of recreate a classic Barbie look, but I feel like it came out a little bit more like modern day Barbie, something a little bit different. But I did this really pink Barbie makeup look with the very like doll like skin, very perfect, very flawless, and then just have the most pink outfit I could find in my closet. If you guys have any pink items, you can totally recreate this look. It's honestly just a pretty normal makeup look, just using lots of pink colors, putting on a blonde wig, and if you already have naturally blonde hair, then this would be like a perfect, easy, last-minute Halloween outfit idea. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel yet, you should hit that subscribe button now, and if you guys want to check out any of my other Halloween videos, I will have those linked down below as well. This is my second one out of 3 this year, so there will be one more after this, and yeah, I'm really excited. Hair is like, guys, this hair is so long. So long. Pink outfit. It's on from I Am Gia. I wore this to a panel that I was on like over a year ago because it was just like so on brand and so cute. And then I would totally wear these with like white tiny glossy boots to make it just more Barbie inspired. This hair is so freaking long. I don't have it fully attached to my head, but you guys can get the idea of it. And then I also, which I mentioned later in the video, would get like green eye contacts or something to kind of complete the Barbie look. And this is it. If you can find yourself a Ken, you can do that too. So I'm gonna stop being weird. I'm in a really, really weird mood today, and I feel like I don't share that a lot on my channel, like me being weird and like completely myself, of like just being hyper and like slap happy. I don't know what's going on. So I'm gonna stop talking. If you guys want to learn how to get this Barbie makeup look, then just keep watching. So to get started with the makeup, I'm first going to tie my hair back because I literally can't do anything with hair in my face. And obviously we're going to be putting a wig on later, so I did straighten my hair and try and make it as sleek as possible, so when we do put the wig on later, it will be a lot easier. I'm totally winging this Barbie makeup look, and I have a picture that I found on Instagram to kind of follow, but it is pretty simple because, I mean, Barbie wears just like normal makeup. It's just very pink inspired, very girly, and she has a few like beauty marks on her face, so we're gonna try and mimic that as best as possible. First, I'm going to start with this Master Prime from Maybelline. It's just a nice like filling primer from the drugstore, and I want our skin to be super flawless and doll-like, obviously. A good amount of that, and I'm gonna press this into my skin. Now for foundation, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation. I used this in one of my recent videos. This is the Pro Filter Soft Matte. One, I'm using this because it is a matte finish, and like I said, I want us to look very doll-like matte porcelain skin, and this color matches me pretty well right now. This is in the shade 230, so I'm gonna pump some on the back of my hand, then take my beauty sponge and blend this out. Go pretty heavy with the foundation and just kind of take my time blending this all over my face, and I'm gonna bring it down onto my neck as well. Okay, so now that I fully have my face covered, you can see that I went over my lips, and my eyelids just really made my base flawless. We're gonna go in with concealer, and for concealer I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape just because it's a very full coverage, and this is in the shade Light Sand. It's a pretty pale color just to go along with that pale skin. And obviously I don't have like the full outfit for this Barbie look if I was actually going to be this for Halloween. For this video, like I was only really showing you guys the makeup, and I'm not actually being Barbie for Halloween. I actually really wanted to, but I wanted to do something with my boyfriend, and he just would not work at being Ken. So I was like, I'll save Barbie for a year that I might have to dress up by myself. But this year's like our first Halloween together, and we are doing something else as a couple, which that look will be my final look for the Halloween series. I'm now taking this LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Warm Sand, and I'm using this to actually contour a little bit. I wanted to use a cream to contour for this just to make it look more natural and skin-like, and this color is really, really good. So I'm just adding this where I would normally contour, and then to blend this out, taking the same beauty sponge I love using these LA Pro concealers for cream contouring. I used to actually do this a lot, like a few years ago. Now we definitely need to set the face, so I'm going to quickly blend out any creases on my eyelids, under my eyes that may have formed while we were doing the other steps. And then to set the face, I'm actually going to take the RCMA powder. I haven't used this literally in so long. It's definitely not one of my favorites for like everyday makeup, but for more Halloween costume type looks, I think it really does a nice job. And set under the eyes, set our eyelids. I'm kind of going crazy with this powder, like I said again, because I want this to be very matte. So I'm going to take this fluffy brush, take more of that powder, and really just set everything down. Now to add a little bit more color into skin and a little bit more bronzer, I'm taking the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. I haven't used this in a long time either. I was just going through some of my makeup collection and pulling out new items that I wanted to use for this look. I'm going to take this Real Techniques brush, go in there, and just kind of add more definition and color to our cheekbones. Same place where we put the LA Pro concealer. Now for blush, I'm taking this e.l.f. palette. I really like this blush palette because it's super intense and pigmented. This isn't something I would use on a daily basis, but again, for the Halloween look, there's just specific products that we want to work for this. I'm going to apply this to my cheeks. Okay, that's not showing up at all. I don't know if it's this brush. Fail. That was a fail. We're not using that. Since that blush palette was a fail, I remember it being super pigmented. Maybe I'm wrong. I must be thinking of something different. I'm just going to take my Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush. You guys know my all-time favorites. Taking it on this Morphe E4. Ooh, loading that up. We really want an intense blush. This is definitely a look where you want to do the smiling trick and really put it on the apples of your cheeks to really make that doll-like look. You can blend it back into your contour a little bit on the nose, a little bit on the chin. Alright, so now that our face is pretty much done for now, I'm going to zoom you guys in so we can get started on our eyes. Pretty much Barbie's eye look is a very pinky, girly toned crease with a lighter lid and maybe a little bit of shimmer in there. And then she also has quite a bit of black eyeliner, mascara, and lower lash line black like intenseness. I'll actually show you guys the photo. So you can see how it's like lots of pink tones, a little bit more of a lighter shade on the lid, and then lots of black intense liner, obviously, to really create that black doll type shape. I think to start, I'm actually going to use the blush that we used on our face in our crease. This is a nice hack that if you guys don't have an eyeshadow palette, if you don't have pink eyeshadow, you can totally use your blush. Look how easy that went on. Blushes are amazing. Bronzers are all great to use on your eyes as well, and I think some people forget that you can do that. So, and of course, I do think Barbie has a few different looks. Like I feel like she does wear sometimes blue eyeshadow, like OG Barbie, but I wanted to really emphasize the pink in this Barbie look. Pencil brush, same blush color, and smoking this out on the bottom. Okay, so now to intensify that pink shade a little bit, I do have this single eyeshadow from Kiko, and I'm just gonna kind of intensify that pink color. And these single shadows are amazing. This is also a very affordable brand, so I'm just gonna kind of smoke this down here. Don't be afraid to take your crease color a little bit higher than you normally would, really creating that round shape. So I'm doing the same thing, same fluffy brush, and adding this pink shade in our crease. Taking it pretty high up. Now I am taking my James Charles times Morphe palette, and I'm going to dip into this white shade, just because it's the only white I have actually in front of me. So any like bright white shade you have will work. I'm going to take this flat brush and I'm going to pack it on our eyelid. We are going to be applying something over this, so this step is not necessary, but if you do have a white or bright shade, the white kind of just takes some time to build up the intensity, and this is kind of mimicking a cut crease without having to do it so intensely. I'm also going to take a little bit on my brow bone right above where the pink ends. So now I'm going to take this Stila Stay All Day liquid eyeshadow. It's in this really pretty, like, metallic-y pink. It's called Ballet Baby. I'm just gonna apply a little bit of this over top of that white, kind of focusing more on the center of our eye. This is just adding a little bit of glitter. I'm actually gonna take it all the way to the inner corner. So now taking a flat definer, I'm going to dip into a black shadow. I'm just still using the James Charles palette because it's in front of me. And dipping into the black shadow, then kind of wiping it off of my hand so it's not super intense. And I'm going to press this into my lower lash line as tight to my lashes as possible. Focusing on the outer corner and taking it probably to the halfway point of your eye. You can kind of, when you get to the outer corner, kind of drag it out a tiny bit to create that little point. This is going to make your eyes nice and big. I'm taking my liquid liner from Stila, one of my favorites, and I'm going to start kind of creating a black line from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner, and we kind of do like a baby wing. You kind of want it like a thicker liner and then a baby wing at the end. I'm going to do this, probably going to fast forward through it. Kind of hard to explain, just something you have to kind of go for, and honestly I'm not the best with liquid liner, so let's pray for the best. Okay, so now that the liner is done, doesn't look the greatest, but we are going to apply pretty big false lashes. So I'm using the Ardell Demi Wispies. This packaging is like so gross by now, but these are pretty like fluffy basic lashes. So I'm going to curl my eyelashes, apply top and bottom mascara, and then get those lashes on, and we will be right back. So now my lashes are on, and I also finished up my brows. I just did a brow pencil, kind of filled them in quickly. I would suggest doing your brows a little bit lighter if you can, but I just naturally have dark brows, so we just went for it. But I applied the falsies, which kind of look crazy. I also applied a nude eyeliner to my waterline to kind of open up my eyes a little bit. And then I kind of brightened up my inner corners, or at least tried. I'm now going to take this highbrow from Benefit and put it underneath my brow. I just kind of kept adding little steps and just kind of seeing what else I want. This is just going to highlight and raise our brows up a little bit. I'm also going to put some of this on our inner corner. Oh, I also applied some highlighter. Sorry, I was like on the phone while I was doing my lashes, and I just kind of kept applying makeup. I applied the Mary Lou by The Balm highlighter just on my nose and cheeks, just a tiny bit. But now for lips, I want to do a pretty bold, large Cupid's bow, very structured, hot pink lip, and then I'm going to take the Lip Bars liquid lipstick in Playmates. This is a Detroit local brand. I absolutely love them. So I'm going to shape my lips with this. These liquid lipsticks are great for that, and they have really fun, bright colors. And then I'm going to top it, like I said, with a lighter gloss to hopefully lighten it up a little bit. Like, are you kidding me? There is the pink lip on, and then I'm going to top it with, what should I top it with? So now I'm going to take the Heidi D Cosmetics liquid lip in, there's no shade, I'll try and link it down below. It's pretty much like a super nude liquid lipsticks, but her liquid lipsticks are a lot thinner than normal. This is similar to Pure Hollywood or So Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills, that liquid lipstick, just like a super pale color. So I'm actually going to put it on the back of my hand and then dab it on. You also could just do like a lighter gloss, which I was planning on doing, but I saw this in my drawer. So I'm going to try tapping this on, kind of create an ombre look. So this is the completed Barbie makeup look. It was pretty simple, honestly, and I feel like you can kind of do a lot of different things with it. I might add some more pink on my lower lash line once I put the wig on, and I am going to put the wig on camera with you guys, but I'm only putting the wig on for like the video and photos and stuff. So if you guys actually are doing this look and going to buy a wig, I would recommend like researching how to actually put them on, because I always just kind of wing it. I'm probably just going to sleek my hair back and put the wig right on top, but keep that in mind. But I'm going to go grab the wig. All right, I'm back with my nice long Barbie wig. I got this off Amazon. I've bought all my wigs off Amazon for pretty inexpensive because they're usually just for videos like this or one-time wearing wigs. So this was only like $20. And I really like the cut and length of it. It's like super crazy long. So I'm going to tip your head back and stretch it. I almost forgot we have to apply a beauty mark. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna take a brow pencil. My brow is in dark brown, and I'm going to do 2 little dots right here. I'm gonna just tap over them a little. Okay, I'm gonna put on my Barbie top and outfit really quick, and I will be back to wrap up this video. So here is the completed Barbie look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just put on this little I Am Gia pink outfit that I had. Like I said, anything pink in your closet, put it on and you are Barbie good to go. Other makeup products that I used in this video, linked down below in the description box. If you guys have any questions, definitely make sure to leave those in the comments down below. And I have one more EJB Halloween look for this year. I'm so excited for you guys to see the last one because it is the one I'm actually going to be wearing on Halloween. I have a full outfit put together and definitely put the most effort in it to the last look that I'll be showing you guys. So I cannot wait to film that for you. That will be up next week right before Halloween. If you guys recreate any of these looks or any looks from last year, make sure to hashtag EJB Halloween or send me your looks on Instagram. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!